Only 30 minutes, so I feel like you're good.
All right, welcome to Enkasa House to Home. I am Evan Fleming. This is Marissa Smith, and we've got a special guest,
Kim Sanner.
our broker manager, Kim Sanner. Man, we feel so lucky to have you.
What a day! How lucky are we?
So we're here to talk through the changing market that we're in. It's been a little bit of a shock to the system, but as we've seen, things have started to kind of settle a little bit. We've gone to a place a little bit more normalcy, stability in the market, especially here in the Bay Area. So we wanted to go through and do a little bit of a rapid fire of myths and things that are in buyers' minds right now that we should talk through to help ease some of the concerns that buyers today in this market might have around what they should do and how they should react.
Let's do it.
So let's jump in.
Yeah.
I'm going to start with you, Marissa.
Okay.
Myth number one, there is a looming recession. With all the economic uncertainty, it feels like a risky time to buy. What do you say to that?
I say to that recessions statistically happen every 8 to 10 years. And actually the market's coming into a healthier position where we're seeing prices have come back down, inventory's going up, things are leveling out.
Buyer frenzy has also calmed down as well.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's actually a much healthier, better time to buy. So when anything goes up, everything comes down, and we find a happy medium. So I actually think it's very healthy and much better than it's been.
And if you're looking at a longer term window for investing in real estate as a primary residence or even a vacation home that you want to hold on to, it's actually a good time to think through buying when prices have stabilized.
Yep, absolutely.
And over time, the market is going to stabilize again. So you just have to make sure that you're going to be in this investment or your home for, more than 5 years.
Yeah.
All right, myth number two: increasing interest rates have made home buying more challenging.
Yes. So the myth is that people think their purchasing power has gone down, which in a lot of cases it has. Maybe their stock portfolio has gone down, so they don't have that extra down payment that they thought they might have. But in reality, interest rates are still lower than the historical averages of the last 20 years. So I think we just got a little bit spoiled with the 2 to 3%. That's pretty unusual, and most likely we won't see that again anytime soon.
Right.
5% is actually really not that bad.
Well, and with that, when rates teased to that low, we saw prices increase 15 to 20% in a 3 to 4 month span, which is again unhealthy in a market. So everything is coming, rates are going back up, but house prices are coming back down, which is where you see the balance
And the health.
Right. So it's a better time than it was.
Right. For both buyers and sellers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, myth number three: the low inventory overall in California makes it difficult for home buyers out there to find the right house for them. Marissa.
I mean, I would just say I just pulled inventory on Monday, and inventory is double than what it was a month ago. So that is the great part when you see these sharp shifts. And like I've been doing this 22 years, so this is my third that I've seen.
Third slowdown.
Yeah, for third slowdown, you'll see inventory increase. You'll see just kind of a leveling off. So again, it's the shortage of inventory and the prices way up. We're seeing with that shift that happened about 6 or 8 weeks ago, more inventory coming on.
And the good news with that too is that buyers have the ability to take their time and really investigate a house versus running in, waving every contingency out there, unsure of what they're really getting into.
Right.
So they can take their time to do their due diligence. Contingencies are back in the mix, which is always a great thing because we want to make sure both buyer and seller is protected, reduce liability. So this is a positive.
Yeah.
All right, that's a great segue because our last myth is for first-time home buyers. So for those first-time home buyers that are entering into the market, it feels like such a steep hill to climb to get into that first house. How would you educate a first-time home buyer on navigating this market?
Well, for one, I would show them the stats of the reductions in price that have been happening over the last couple of months. I think that's a great segue to lead them into the frenzy's cooled down. You actually can be thoughtful about what you're doing. First-time buyers are generally a little more on edge and unease because everything they're doing is so brand new. So being able to take your time and do it correctly, I think is probably one of the best.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And getting to a point back where you can come and do inspections and walk through the house and take your time. Thank you. Again, that gives you more peace of mind in a market where we haven't seen peace of mind in 2 years when you just waived everything and your first child. Now you get to go to the house a couple times. There's not multiple offers. You're getting to do inspections, walk through them with the inspector. So
Yep.
And there's more lending options out there, right? As far as how you can finance homes. It's not just a 30-year fix and write the highest offer. There's adjusted
7-year
rates and
arms.
7-year
We're
arms
gonna
and
see
things
all
like
those
that, where we
changes.
Yep,
can find
paying-
opportunities to reduce down your rates and
Absolutely.
increase your
yeah, so
affordability.
more people will be able to get in who weren't able to the last 2
Yeah.
or 3 years. So
Lower
again,
down payments.
Yep.
You're gonna see people coming in with
Contingent
5
sales.
to 10% down
Yep.
contingent sales. They don't have to sell their house before they buy.
Right.
Yeah.
So overall, it's actually a really positive thing, and I think we all are in agreement that the market's going to continue to be strong, even if it is slowing down just a little bit.
Well, Kim, thanks for joining us. Marissa, as
Happy
always.
Thanksgiving!
And we'll see you next time.
Thanks,
Thanks.
Enkasa team.